This is an absolutely incredible scene here. This matchup brings total annihilation and bodies everywhere.
This is a dangerous situation that goes far beyond defeating your opponent.
This form of combat brings competitors irreparable harm. The goal should be just to make it out alive.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Moving into the ring. This demonic structure is where your true nature comes to surface.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Clothesline! Getting set up in the corner now.
There it is! Reversal!
Every counter being answered with another. Draped across the top rope.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
Mankind certainly not a stranger to pain.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Ooh. Ooh. Boom.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Mankind is losing grasp of this match now.
Taker is digging another hole.
And an elbow. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Mankind. Headbutt. What a vicious shot. Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water.
Ooh, elbow strike.
He's able to counter that. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Things are heading ringside now.
Undertaker counters. Clearly starting to get to him.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
What a counter!
Unloading with an uppercut.
Uppercut! Jarring.
Ooh, stiff punch.
just obliterated the side of the cell.
This match has given new meaning to the saying, all hell breaks loose. And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Oh, this is just part of the necessary havoc needed to survive the Hell in a Cell.
He's trying all the way to the top of the cell.
And whatever he's thinking, it can't be good.
Reaching the summit of the cell here.
He's got to watch where he steps. It's dangerous up there. Elbow puts an end to that.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. Crashing down from over 30 feet in the air.
This has gotten out of hand. He should have never been up in that godforsaken cell to begin with.
Gradually making his way down off of the side of the cell. Here he goes, ascending the cell.
This is simply doing whatever it takes to win.
No, this is simply losing your marbles.
Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
Hold on, what is he looking to do?
Climb the cell, but nobody knows to what purpose.
He's up and standing on top of the cell.
This is an unbelievable sight.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Undertaker moves just in time.
Big boat. His entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
Corey, the cell acts as another opponent in this match, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's the toughest opponent you'll ever face. Hell in a Cell makes you do things you wouldn't normally even think about doing. It drags you to your most primal state, and it's futile to resist that.
Russian leg sweep.
We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone.
Right to the throat. Ooh.
An unbelievable impact. He can't be okay right now.
I agree, Saxton, but he has to regroup quickly. Somehow he's got to shake this off. Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire. And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall.
He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out?
Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now.
launches the kick.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. DDT! Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal. Whoa!
Stops that offense. Undertaker retaliates.
I can't look. Oh, no!
Off the top of the cell. Off the damn cell. The edge of the cell, crashing onto the floor.
Oh my gosh, that was one of the worst things I have ever seen. This has to be it for him. Get the EMTs out here.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he's studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least. And now, he looks like he's miles high on top of the cell.
What would possess him to take this route? Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
The Undertaker showing off his practically supernatural ability in the ring there.
He's still got it.
The Deadman lining up his next victim moments away.
The Deadman has decided this ends now.
Rest in peace. And Mankind's laid out.
Hopped up, no way.
Yes way. What power. Tombstone power driver. The Undertaker just ended this.
He's going up. Confines of the chain link enclosure.
He's going for a climb, guys. Moving right up the cell.
And not wasting any time here.
I don't know if he stopped this through.
I don't believe there's much thinking happening right now, Saxton. He could have stopped the climb before he reached the top. What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell. And now every fan in this building must look like ants to him.
This is a frightening situation. He needs to really think about his next move.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
There's only a layer of chain link between them and a 25-foot fall to the canvas below.
Saying not today.
Check your face after that one. Reversal on Mankind. What a shot!
My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell. Ooh! Kick! Nasty kick.
Oh, man.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
We're going to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Dropping the leg.
Oh, what a kick. Boom.
The Undertaker with the cinch choke slam.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand withstand this. This will end badly.
The Undertaker
with a tombstone pile driver.
End of the line for Mankind.
Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like, now.
Ouch. Oh, what a kick.
Incoming!
Slamming down the earth from over 30 feet. Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
I don't know why you would be doing this.
Well, that has to be an act of desperation. There's no other reason.
He reached the cell's highest point. What's going through his mind?
History has shown nothing good can come of this.
Rakes the face to interrupt the offense.
Oh, what a blow. Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. Leg drop.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone pile driver.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
That cell roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Bear hug. Squeezing the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Chokeslam! How could they think this is a good idea? They escaped the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on
What power. Tombstone from the Undertaker. Taker's about to end another fight.
Such a punishing submission.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Knee right to the side of the face. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Bam!
And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
Mankind's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Oh!
Mankind able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
This could be a good chance for Mankind to get some distance and rethink things.
Closed fist connects. And efforts to bury the Deadman continue with that attack.
It's not every day you see the Undertaker forced into a life or death situation like this one. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Heading back to the ring. Face first into the chair. Oh, God. With authority.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Huge big boot.
Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles.
Piercing the throat.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
No, don't do this. No, no, no. Man, that hurt. And that'll break things up.